Okay guys, it looks like we're live. So, hey guys, welcome to today's stream. Today is Wednesday the 25th of June, and right now we're live from our work from home studio. If you've been here before, you already know that anyway, but for those of you who this is your first time here watching the stream today, so we operate as a dropshipping, print on demand and FBA wholesale supplier. And we've been doing this for over 18 years now, and in that time we've generated more than £3 million in dropshipping sales. Now today we fulfill almost 40,000 orders directly from this very room right here at home from our at-home studio. And we do this by working with resellers who either dropship our products on platforms such as eBay, Amazon, TikTok Shop, Shopify, all the major platforms. They resell our products for us, or we offer a print-on-demand service whereby they use their own designs and sell things like posters, mugs, wall art, personalized gifts and things like that. Now, if you are looking for ways to make money online and you've been considering dropshipping, then we can certainly help you out with that. So if you're considering dropshipping, print-on-demand or FBA, just check out the links in the description of this video, or you can pop a message in the chat. We've got the live chat in the background there on the screen, and you can pop your message in and I can answer that during the stream. If you're watching the rerun afterwards on YouTube, because we post these videos to YouTube afterwards, you can just put a comment. You can just put a comment in the comment section of the video, and then I can answer your comment afterwards. Now, if you do want to get started with us, or you just want to find out more information about who we are, go to the links in the description. Everything is right there. You can head over to our website, you can create a free account, and you can start dropshipping with us today. Don't forget to give this stream a thumbs up. It is a live Q&A as well, so please pop your chats in the back there. I will see them and I'll be able to answer those for you. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We do go live every 8 a.m, usually 8 a.m. We're a little bit late today, 9 a.m. start this morning. Had a little bit of messing around with the stream this morning. But yeah, we go live 8 a.m. every single weekday morning. So yeah, I'll be more than happy for you to join us. And yeah, enjoy the stream, guys. Today's stream is going to be a little bit more interactive. I'm actually going to show you guys, as we're physically making the products, I'm actually going to show you guys on the screen. I've set up a new scene thing in the streaming software. I'm actually going to show you the products we're physically making, tell you how much they cost, where to find the prices, how you actually go about ordering them if you want to start selling these products yourself. Okay, so there we are, guys. Let me know if the audio levels are fine. I want to make sure that the music in the background is not too loud and you can hear me clearly. If you can't hear me clearly, please let me know in the chat. All right, without further ado, let's just get into today's stream. Right, cool. So guys, as I was mentioning, I've got a new transition thing, which is, as you can see, I can switch between there and there, right? But that's obviously my chat GPT. If I go here, for example, and I pull this up, I can switch to our website here. So what you see, you've got me down in the lower right corner. So what you're really seeing right now is you're seeing the account section of our website. So if you go to the website and you create a free account, you'll get access to something called a retailer app, which is what you actually see on the screen right in front of you now. And from there you can do all sorts of things. Okay, you can upload your orders, you can find out information about how you actually do that. There's tons of guides on here as well. So everything is basically, I'll give you a quick demo of this actually. So this is our retailer app. You can do things like upload your orders. You can actually, instructions on how to submit your orders. You can send order information, i.e. if you're doing like personalized stuff. You can get our shipping rates here. You can get email templates for dealing with things like order not received, return requests, customer complaints, resolving negative feedback, and you can get direct access to our dropship catalog and FBA catalog price lists here, and also your retailer settings where you would effectively be able to do things like customize your branded invoice. So this is where you can put your trading name in, you can upload your logo, so that when we ship your packages out to your customers, those packages, just like this, these packing slips will have your logo up here in the top right hand corner, and on the bottom of the packing slips as well. If I just go back to those retailer settings for you, down here you have this section down here where you can actually add a little link on the bottom of the packing slip. Hopefully you can see this. you can add the link to, like for example, if you're advertising a coupon on your own website, something like that, you can just put that information in the bottom there. Right, if we go back, if we scroll down, we've then got the seller wiki, which is all of our reseller guides. Okay, so you've got guides about, you know, things like running Etsy ads, you know, collab stuff on Shopify, how to your first 10k with Shopify, which is a super awesome guide. Guys, you're going to want to check that out. Some of these guys have got video content as well. So the way we've done it is that any of these guides that have got my face on it, that has video content that you can go and watch as well. Okay, so go and check out the seller wiki, guys. It's at the lower section of your account page. So what I'm going to do through the stream, like I said, is as I'm physically making the products up and packing the products, I'm going to pull the products up on the website so that you can physically see the products. Like for example, if I was making this product today, I will show you the product and I will show you the rates, how you go about actually placing that order as a dropshipping order or as an FBA order as well. I'm going to explain all of this in today's stream, so it's going to be much more interactive, and hopefully you're going to get more value out of it. All right, so pop your questions in the chat if something isn't clear or something I've shown is a little bit, you're not quite sure what I'm on about. And yeah, if I don't see your chat right away, it's because the chat is behind me on the screen, but I will obviously, you know, as I'm working today, I will obviously see your chat and I'll be able to answer it then. All right. Right, let me just switch back to me, even though you can see me in the lower corner. Hey guys, so hopefully you like the new style there. Right, let's just, right, time for me to get cracking with today's orders. Another busy day today, well, a typical day today, to be honest. Not hugely busy. Monday and Tuesday are our busiest days. Today is more of a slower paced day, I would say. That's tend to be typical of a Wednesday. Okay, right. Alright, this is just me messing around with my streaming software. It's all fairly new to me, this stuff, so I keep playing around with it every day. Right, guys, so let's just have a quick look. So first up here we've got the if I just pull up the website, so I'm going to pull up the catalog first. Okay, so like I said, catalog you can access via if you go to the app section on the website, if you scroll here you can click on dropship catalog and price list. This is going to give you this here, right? So the product I'm looking at here is under our business category section here, and we're actually looking at chrome vinyl. This is what this is chrome vinyl sheet, and this is basically an A5 sample sheet. Okay, so if we click view products on the website, it'll actually bring up chrome vinyl, for example. Some of the results do bring up other products as well, which are related, so you can see other types of products. But essentially, this product here is these chrome sheets. So it's available in sheets and available in by the meter roll as well. And essentially, it's available in A4, A3 and A2. This is in fact an A5 size sample sheet. Now, the sample sheet is not available in the options here on the website, but you can still order it. And essentially, the unit cost of these sample sheets, this is what you would pay, is £1.40. These prices are in Great British pounds, okay? So it's £1.40 for this, and then you would either pay a drop shipping fee of £1.70, that's essentially your shipping label fee, or if you supply your own shipping labels, which is something that we offer, if we go to the shipping rates, if you supply your own shipping labels, you do not pay the drop shipping fee. Okay, so if you supply us with your own shipping labels, this drop shipping fee column here, it does say this here. It says drop shipping fees are not charged when you supply us with your own shipping labels. Okay, so you can eliminate this £1.70 fee altogether if you supply us for your own labels. For example, if you're shipping this via Royal Mail second class yourself, because that is essentially what you would pay, it's 87 pence to ship this directly. So what you should do is you should actually create a carrier account with the likes of Royal Mail, Click and Drop. You can do that by this link here, and that's going to allow you to buy your own shipping labels, and then you can actually send those shipping labels directly over to us via our send order information form, okay, which is here. You can actually send shipping labels over to us using this form by adding attachments, and that is essentially how you're able to just click upload files here, and you can add your shipping labels and you can send it over. All you need to do is just tell us what the order ID is and pop your email address in there as well, and that's how you send your shipping labels over to us. Very, very easy for you to do. Super simple, very quick. You can also do it in bulk as well if you want to send multiple shipping labels over in one go. So for example, if you've got like 10 orders you want to send over to us, if you know, as you start selling more and more, you're going to have multiple orders per day, you would use our bulk uploader form instead, and here you can just upload your orders as essentially as a CSV file, and you can attach all of your shipping labels for all of your orders in one simple file upload. Now, don't forget guys, if you're not able to jump on one of these live streams to ask me questions live, then what you can do is inside of the retailer app, you can click on this seller support on Slack link up here on the top right, and what that link is going to do is that link on the top right there, I was just checking you can see that. That link on the top right is going to take you over to our private Slack workspace, which is completely free for you to join, and then you can send me messages directly via Slack and ask me questions if you're stuck about anything at all. Okay? Right, let me just switch you guys back. There we are. That's an example there, guys, of a Royal Mail second class label, shipped by Royal Mail Click and Drop. That is or bought from the platform. I think, yeah, this was bought directly on eBay by the merchant, and they would have paid just 87 pence for that label. So purchasing your own shipping labels is the cheapest way for you to send your orders with us. We're just going to turn the music down a little bit because it's a bit loud for me. There you go. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. So same again guys, so all we have is a matte black A5 size sample sheet. Again, you can find this in the catalogue. If I just switch you back over a sec, I'll just switch you over to this view. We'll pull up the dropshipping catalogue. So again, we're in the business section and we're scrolling down, so we're looking at these matte vinyl sheets here. We're looking at the A5 sample. So we're looking at £1.20 unit cost here. and you can sell the product at any price that you want. The recommended list price for it is £3, but like I said, you know, when you're drop shipping, you can decide your own prices yourself. Right, next up is our, you can as well, while I've got you on this view, on the website you can just search, okay? So if you're just looking for products specifically, you can search. This is a wedding postbox sign. Postbox, find that. Yeah, this is what we're doing here. Okay, so this is a personalized item. So if you want to find this in the dropship catalog, we're going to want to go to the wedding section, which is here. This is the category here. So we're looking for this DIY postbox wedding vinyl. This is what I'm going to be doing next, and I'm just going to, let me just switch the camera for you so you can actually see. Right, so I'm just going to pull up the file for this. There's two different styles of this. We've got the farmhouse style, which is this, which you now see on the screen there, and we have the classic style as well. So it's obviously personalized. Customer provides names, dates of the wedding, location, and the last collection date, and it actually goes on. We head over to the website here, back to this view, find the product. As you can see, basically that's pretty much what it looks like. And if we head over to, we'll go to Winster Creations actually, pull this up and I'll type in wedding. This is our brand store, guys. Wedding sign. Yeah, so this is essentially it. So you can see it's that, and then they basically end up making this. So they buy this post box from, I think this is from Hobbycraft, and we supply. So these stickers is what we actually make here. So this is a super popular product, especially on Etsy. And if we just look at the catalog, which is here, we can see that we are selling this product for £15 is the recommended selling price for this product, and you guys buy it for £6. Okay, so the difference in between that, obviously you've got to buy a shipping label, is a small letter item. Okay, it does say here in the price list, small letter item. You can see the package weight is 40 grams and the product weight is 10 grams. So together that is a 50 gram. Basically it goes as a small letter, 100 grams, which second class you can buy from eBay, Amazon, Etsy. 87 pence for your shipping label is there. So your total landed cost there is basically £6 to us for the unit cost, 87 pence for the shipping label, minus your platform fees, and there's your profit right there, guys. Your profit will averagely be between 20 and 25% if you sell at our recommended prices. So right, this is obviously customized. So this one they've ordered in gold. So you can see that it's fully customized, that item there, look. Just switch you back over again, guys. Next up is this no junk mail sticker here. Okay, so as you can see, this is $260 in terms of cost, or $293 if you buy in for FBA. You can find out more information about our FBA programs in the seller wiki section of the retailer app. So this is what we're making now. Basically, if I just switch back to here, there we go. Again, it's available in, it's just one standard size, available in tons of different colors. I think the list price on this one, I think, is $650. Yeah, the list price on this is £6.50, and you guys are buying it from us for £2.60. camera's working. Hang on, my camera on this side is not working, basically. Let me find out what's going on there. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Hopefully you can see that now. Sorry guys, I'm not sure how long that's been like that for. Yeah. This one's working, isn't it? Yeah. It's working. Right, so this is an A4 print, wall print, and if I just, let's switch you to the website, and there we go. So first thing we do, let's pull up our catalogue. So if we look at the catalogue, close that, we come to this home section here. You can change these if you want. Look, you can use filters on here as well, and there's a search function as well in the catalogue. Basically, if we're looking for example, if I look for, I think if I just type in A4 print like that, it actually highlights what you're looking for, right? So A4 print in high gloss, this is what this is. Now you can see the list price. This is the list price, is the recommended selling price. If you hover this little information symbol in the column headers, it gives you information, essentially what the meaning of the column is, right? So £12 is the recommended selling price. You can sell it for whatever you want. The cost, the unit cost, what you physically pay us, is £4.80. If we click view products on the website, this is going to give you a ton of different products, obviously because it's going to be every A4 print, but specifically we're looking at this everything happens. All A4 prints are the same price. So if we type in everything happens for a reason, which is the print that we've currently got coming out now, we view it, we can see so various options. We click on the A4, we can see that the price is £4.80 there, and if we go to the catalogue, you can see the unit cost is £4.80. So the unit cost column is basically what you see here. Okay, so if we, if for example, if you wanted to order this product, say for example you were selling this product now on eBay or Etsy or wherever, the simplest way for you to order this product one by one, the same applies for every product available in our catalogue. If you're not uploading orders in bulk using our bulk upload order form, then what you can do is you can just use our website like a normal checkout system. Okay, so you can add to order here, and it'll add it to the cart. Obviously I've got this item in the cart and remove it. Okay, it's going to tell you what the order subtotal is. Okay, and if I proceed with order, you can see the total there is £4.80. Okay, and you've two options. So either this is an FBA order. If this is an FBA order, you want to basically look at our FBA guide if you want to learn how to get started with FBA with us. But we're talking about dropshipping here, so you want to ship to customer. You're going to want to put your address in up here. That's going to be your customer's address, and the shipping label is supplied by merchant. So you can see shipping is free. If you click this little information symbol here on shipping charges, it's going to tell you you must purchase your own shipping labels and send them to us using our send order information form, as I mentioned earlier on. And how you can buy your shipping labels, so you can either buy shipping labels through the platform that you sold the product. So for example, if you sold the product on eBay or Etsy or Amazon, you can use the integrated carrier option. Okay, so all you need to know is you need to know the package size and weight of the item, and you can get that from our price list. I'll show you now. So for this specific item, which is an A4 print, if we pull up the catalogue, we can see we have the product weight is 15 grams, the package weight is 70 grams. Okay, so package weight is what it goes into. Okay, that includes this and any additional material that goes in there, for example, like the packing slip, which is obviously personalized to your branding. Put that in there. So we can see for a single unit, single A4 print, we're basically 15 grams for the product, 70 grams for the package, total 95 grams. Okay, so when you're selecting your shipping options on eBay and Amazon, Etsy or Shopify or wherever you're doing your shipping, or if you're using one of the direct integrations with one of the carriers, I'll talk to you about that in just a sec. You can see if we go a little bit over to the right, we've got this SU ship weight column. And what this really refers to, SU ship weight is a single unit ship weight. Okay, so rather than you having to add the product weight and the package weight together to work out what the ship weight is, even though it's not really that difficult, because a lot of your orders will be single units, we've just, for ease essentially, we've just created an SU single unit ship weight column, so that you can instantly pull this up and look at the SU ship weight column and go, right, this A4 print high gloss is 85 grams, okay? And you can see it ships as a large letter. So on the platform where you're buying your shipping labels, you would just enter 85 grams as the weight and make sure the package size is a large letter. That's going to cost you Royal Mail second class. You can choose any shipping option you want. I recommend Royal Mail second class. That's your cheapest option. It does provide tracking on delivery, Royal Mail second class, something called delivery confirmation. Essentially that is a scan by the postman when he delivers it. There is no tracking along the way with Royal Mail second class services, but you do get this delivery scan as well. That applies to large letter and parcel size items only. But essentially that's going to cost you £1.55. Okay, so there, for that A4 print, you've got a recommended seller price of £12. £4.80 is the unit cost to us, as it shows on the website. And then you've got the large letter, 85 grams, second class Royal Mail, that's going to cost you £1.55. Okay, so that is your total landed cost for that item, and the difference between what you sell it for and, you know, what you pay us, shipping cost, the platform fees, is essentially your profit, and your profits will be roughly around about 20 to 25%. What we've actually done in the dropship price list and catalogue is on the right hand side we've actually included eBay profit, Etsy profit, Amazon profit and Shopify profit. Okay, so what these are calculations based on the known selling fees. Yeah, we'll do that. These are our calculations just to make it easy for you to see roughly how much profit you can make selling these products at our list prices on these platforms. So these are the major platforms that you would be selling on. And if, for example, we take this high gloss print, you can see the eBay profit. Essentially, obviously it excludes things such as eBay subscriptions and advertising fees. But if you were to sell the list price and you were to you pay us the unit cost for the product, which is the £4.80, and this is actually based on if we were charging you the dropship fee, okay, which is £2.80. Now remember, the dropship fee is completely optional for you, because you only pay the dropship fee if we are supplying the shipping label for you. If you're supplying your own shipping label, there is no dropship fee to pay whatsoever. Okay, so that's what the dropship fee is. It's essentially the label fee. This is why we allow our resellers to buy their own shipping labels, because you can get your own shipping label from the platform that you sold it for cheaper than what we would charge you a dropship fee. Okay, so that just allows you to make more profit. So the actual profit you would be making is more than this, is more than $2.28 on this item, because that is based on our dropship fee, which you wouldn't be paying if you use your own shipping labels. Now, more about that in just a moment. There are four ways in which you can buy your own shipping labels. Okay, so the first one is directly through the platform that you sold the product on. Okay, so if you're selling on eBay, Amazon, Etsy, Shopify, any of these platforms, even TikTok Shop, you can buy your shipping labels directly from the platform. Okay, and in most cases, especially if you're using raw mail services, these platforms do not charge you any extra fees. There's no margin or markup on the shipping labels that they basically supply to you. So say, for example, if you're shipping a raw mail large letter item, 100 grams, UK to UK address, for example, that's going to cost you £1.55. It'll cost you £1.55 for that item on all of the platforms. So, and if you buy that directly from raw mail via something like click and drop, it's also going to be £1.55. So eBay, Etsy, Amazon, they're not charging you they're not making any money on the shipping, right? Okay, because they're charging you exactly what you would pay from raw mail directly. Now, if you are, for example, let me give an example. If you are based outside of the UK, obviously we're based in the UK, so all of your orders are shipped from here in the UK. The simplest way to buy shipping labels, because if, for example, if you're selling our products on ebay.com in the United States, for example, or ebay.ca, Canada, Australia, wherever, right? You won't be able to buy shipping labels directly from the platform, because the platform will always assume that you are shipping directly from your own country, okay, which is often not the case when you're working with overseas dropshippers like ourselves. So what you have to do, the most cost-effective way for you to buy shipping labels, is to open a carrier account, which is completely free. Okay, you don't have to open a business account with these carriers. You can just open a private account. Okay, so that means you don't pay on invoice or anything like that. You just pay individually, order by order. Open a carrier account with one of these providers. Now we've given the links here. So you've got Raw Mail, Click and Drop, Packlink Pro, Every International. These are these are really the only three carrier accounts that you need to work with us, right? Is a Raw Mail, Click and Drop account, a Packlink Pro account, and an Every International account. And between these, thanks for joining. Between these three accounts, okay, if I open these up, you can see Raw Mail, Click and Drop. You can just sign up for account here. And the other one is Packlink Pro. Just Packlink Pro, you can sign up for an account here. Packlink Pro is basically essentially owned by eBay. And the other one is Every International, okay, which is specifically for international services. Now, if you create accounts with those three providers, okay, you will be able to create shipping labels that ship directly from ourselves here in the UK to anywhere in the world, and you will be able to get the best possible rates that you can possibly get using those providers. Okay, so that is what you need to do. Okay, so you place the order through our website. Okay, this is if you're placing orders singly, guys. You're placing orders individually, one by one. Okay, which if you're just starting out, this is what you're going to be doing. So you're going to find the product in our catalog or search for it on our website, add the product to your cart on the website, select the ship to customer dropship option here. Place your order as you would normally do. It's exactly the same as just checking out on any website. Cool, bud. I'm explaining exactly how to do it. Place your order on the website, and then once you've placed your order, you then just need to buy your shipping label and upload that shipping label using our send order information form, okay? Which is here. You can find that form there. And what you need to do here is click on the send order information form. This is after you've placed the order, okay? Tell us what the order ID is, and then just upload files, okay? So pop your order ID in, for example, if it's an Amazon order ID, something like that. Upload files, and you can attach your shipping labels here, and you can give us additional information if the order is personalized or whatever, and just submit that. That sends your shipping label over to us, okay? So what we need from you is we need the order, okay? We need the order from you, and we need the shipping label from you, okay? This is if you're placing orders with us individually, one by one. Cool. Right, let me switch you back to the main view. Just checking on the chat in a minute. So, Neat, hi Neat, thanks for joining. He says I want to start drop shipping. Right, so if you want to start drop shipping, the simplest way to start drop shipping, if you want to sell our products, for example, we've got a catalogue of more than 3,000 products that you can sell. Doesn't matter where you're located in the world. You can sell our products on all major platforms. Here's what you need to do, okay? So you need to head to the website. I'll show you now. So you go to our website. There's a link for this down below. Here's our website, guys. Go to our website. The link is down below in the description of this stream. On the menu here, click Start Dropshipping. Menu, Start Dropshipping. Pop your email address in here. Click Get Access Now. That's going to allow you to create a free account on a website. And once you've got access, you're going to need to activate your account. You'll get an email, activation email from us. Activate your account, and then you're going to get access to our retailer app, okay, which is what you see here. Okay, initial investment, zero. You can get started selling with us completely free. It's absolutely free, 100% free to create an account with us. You get access to all of our products, and you can start selling them on any of these platforms right away. So once you get access to our retailer app, you can scroll down to the dropship catalog and price list, okay, which is here. And this is going to basically give you our full catalog price list, where you can pull up all of the products. You can see all the pricing. All the pricing is in the unit cost column here, and you can view the products on the website just by clicking view products, and you can browse our products like so. Tells you what the drop shipping cost is of the products here. Gives you the product description, which you can just copy and paste, and you can download the images directly from the website, and you just create listings individually, one by one, on the platform. So any of the products available in our catalog, you can just create products like that. You don't need any initial investment to get started dropshipping with us. In the most simplest form, exactly as I've just explained it there, is exactly how you do it. And if you want to know a little bit more about what the costs are in terms of selling on platforms like eBay, Amazon and Etsy, if you go to our retailer app and you scroll down to the Seller Wiki section here, there is a guide which is how to start selling on eBay, Etsy, Amazon and Shopify. And if we read this guide, there is a video on it as well, which you can watch here as well. And this basically gives you an overview of what to do when you make a sale, how to get started on eBay, what the costs are on eBay, how to get started on Etsy, and again what the costs are on Etsy, how to get started on Amazon, Amazon costs, what's wholesale FBA, what's passive FBA. You've got guides for those as well, and how to get started with Shopify as well. So you can find all that information easy there, guys, on the website. All right. Yeah, sure, okay. Best selling products, right, no problem at all. So, best selling products, let's head back to the website. The simplest way to find best selling products, I'll tell you exactly right now. Right, if you go to our website here, and for example, if you go to our catalog, so come to the app, open up the Dropship catalog, which is here. This is going to give you this, right? Whenever you click on any of these products, view products, right, like so, the products which are best selling are the ones which are labeled FBA active in red. Okay, so I'll give an example. These type of products, right? So when you see this FBA active, these products, because these are effectively enrolled in Amazon FBA, those are the best selling products, okay? The FBA active ones. Also personalized products, anything which is personalized is also top selling as well. But another way you can actually get access is if we go to, here's another little trick as well. Go back to the app, go to the seller wiki, and come down to the this getting started with fulfilled by Amazon, right? If we scroll down here, you're going to get access to this FBA Growth Opportunities Report, okay? And this FBA Opportunities Report is essentially a list of our best-selling products, because what we do is we put our best-selling products into Amazon fulfillment centers and fulfill them through Amazon's FBA Fulfilled by Amazon program, right? So our best sellers are in this list. So if you open this up, we can view a larger version down here. These products are our best-selling products. You can actually view them on Amazon, right? You can see they've got reviews. You see this is physically the product on Amazon right now, right? So this is how you find our best-selling products, okay? Is by using this wholesale FBA price list, right? All of these are best-selling products. You've got like over 300 of them that you can choose here. All right, you can see the FB performance there as well. So that is how you find our best-selling products, is to go to, just to recap, go to the app, scroll down to this Getting Started with Fulfilled by Amazon page, and open up this FBA Growth Opportunities Report here. This is going to pull this up, and this will give you a list of the best-selling products. You can see you've got the product titles as well, and you can actually take these product titles like so, and we can pop these straight in the search on the website. Yeah, and you can pull the product up like so. Okay, so that's how you find our best-selling products. Okay, simple. Just basically sell what is available in Amazon FBA. Those are the best-selling products. Yeah, sure. So I can explain exactly how that works. So if we head back to the website, so the simplest way for you to send us, so once you sell the product on Shopify, so the order comes into Shopify, there are a couple of ways that you can send the order over to us so that we can ship it direct to your customer. Okay, so the first way, this is the simplest way to do it. The simplest way to do it is to come to our website, find the product like so on our website that you're selling, that you've sold, add the item to your order here, okay, like so. I'll remove that other item. proceed with order, okay, and then choose ship to customer here. Okay, so choose this option and then just pop your customer's address in here. Okay, all you need to do is just pop your customer's address in up here. So for example, if I wanted to enter my address, pop your address in here. This is the address that you want to ship the order to, and then you just place the order on our website. Once you've done that, okay, you then need to supply us with a shipping label. Okay, so as I just mentioned a moment ago, once you've placed the order on our website, you then need to supply us with a shipping label. And the simplest way to do that is either, if you are based in the United Kingdom, buy the shipping label from the platform that you sold the item on, i.e. if you're selling on Shopify, you can buy labels directly on Shopify itself, and then you can send us that label using our retailer app, which is here, and you can click on send order information and upload files, and you can just browse the file, add the shipping label, and send the shipping label over to us. It's as simple as that. And all you do is just tell us what the order ID is, okay? And that's how we know what your order is, right? Super, super simple. The other way of doing it as well is if you're based outside of the UK, you won't be able to buy shipping labels on the platform that you sold it from. So what you have to do is you have to create a shipping account with one of the 3 recommended providers that we personally recommend. This will allow you to create UK-based shipping labels so that you can ship the order directly from the UK to any other address in the UK or overseas as well. So there are 3 providers that I recommend you create accounts with. The first is Raw Mail Click and Drop, which is this here. The second is Packlink Pro. Okay, you can find the link here. You can find the links, guys, in the checkout. I'm just clicking on this little symbol here. Packlink Pro is the second, which is here. So create an account with Packlink Pro, and also create an account with Every International as well. And that is going to give you the 3 carriers. There's the only 3 shipping providers that you need in order to ship every single product available in our catalog at the best possible price. Okay, so Every International, Packlink Pro, and Click and Drop. Once you've done that, if you pull up our catalog, depending on what product you've sold, say for example we've sold this product here, which is this Shooting Stars permit holder. If we pull up the catalog and we scroll down to where the permit holders are in the catalog, so permit this holder here, you can see, if we scroll over, you can see the package size. So you can see this is in centimeters, by the way, centimeters. This is the package size, this is the weight. So you have everything you need. You can see it's a packet letter, 80 grams, 20 centimeters, 15 centimeters, 0.5. You have all the dimensions, all the weights, so you can easily just enter that into the shipping provider's website, get a quote for your shipping label, generate your shipping label, and then upload your shipping label through the website, okay? Through the retailer app. That's how you send us your shipping labels. Now, if you want a much simpler way of doing that, where you don't have to provide your own shipping labels, we can supply the shipping label for you as well. So here's how you do that. So go to the app, click on this how to submit dropship or print on demand orders, upload orders via Fire Upload, okay? Or upload orders via send order information, okay? So this is how you send us your dropship or print on demand orders if, for example, you want us to supply the shipping label for you, okay? So what you need to do here is go to your account, okay? So go to the retailer app, use the upload orders to send us your orders in bulk. So I'm going to do that now. This is the retailer app. I'm going to click on upload orders, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to browse the file. So what I'm going to do is inside of Shopify or eBay or Etsy or Amazon, I'm going to download a CSV file. I'm going to export my orders from the platform. This allows you to do, this is why it's a bulk uploader form. Download your orders in one CSV file, upload your file here, tell us what type of file it is, so whether it's eBay orders, Shopify orders, Etsy orders or Amazon. and then tell us whether or not you're attaching shipping labels, okay? So if you're not attaching shipping labels, you don't need to tick this box. You can select please invoice shipping labels for the following orders, okay? So if you leave this blank, we will just invoice you the shipping cost for all of the orders in your file, okay? But if you're supplying shipping labels for some orders and not for others, you can just tell us specifically which orders. You can put the ordered IDs in, for example, or you can put customer names in, you know, say Jack, something like that, you know, like say for example, Jack Dawson, Titanic. Basically, you can tell us, you know, like Julia, and so on. You can tell us which orders to invoice specifically, okay? That's how you send us your orders in bulk. Now, if you're only sending over one order, you can use a send order information form, and you can click create order, and you can actually just put in the customer name here, Julia Roberts. I don't know why I'm using movie stars. You can put the ship to address in. You can tell us what the order items are. So if you sold this item, here for example, you can just paste in the order item here, like so. And then if you want to attach any files, say for example it's personalized, say for example it's because we allow you to personalize all of our items, and you can provide additional information, and you can just send this over essentially for invoicing. Okay, so that is how you can just send your order details over to us as well. You can do it that way, and then we will invoice you for the shipping. Okay, so if you are providing your own shipping labels, you can just place an order directly through the website. But if you want us to supply the shipping labels for you, you want to be invoiced for shipping, then you don't need to place your order through the website like this. You can just place your orders directly through the retailer app, either using the upload orders to send bulk orders if you're sending more than one, or if you want us to do individual orders, then you can just use the send order information form as well. Okay, and if you need support at any time, if you just click on the seller support on Slack, that's going to take you over to our private Slack workspace, and from there you'll be able to reach out to me directly, ask me questions, and you'll be able to get support 24/7 directly inside of Slack. Okay, hopefully that answers your question. Good man. Right, next up is we're looking at this. Was it do small things? Okay, this is what we're currently printing at the moment. And we're doing an A3 high gloss, which is here, A3 high gloss size. Okay, this is what we're currently printing at the moment. And in the A3 high gloss, you're looking at a 760 unit cost. Okay, that's how much the product costs to you. That's the wholesale price, and the list price is £19. So if we pull up the dropship catalog, we find the A3 prints, So A3 print, which is here, high gloss. You can see the list price is £19. The unit cost is £7.60. Okay, and the dropship fee is £4.5. So that's if we're supplying a shipping label for you, £4.5 is the dropship fee. If you supply your own shipping labels, either using the platform or Royal Mail Click and Drop, for example, or Packlink Pro, you will pay, I think, if you send this via Every, because it's a parcel, it's a small parcel, 120 grams, 33 by 10 by 10, you will pay, I think, £2.94, I think is the shipping cost that you'll pay, and then you don't pay the drop shipping fee, okay? You don't pay drop ship fees if you supply your own shipping labels, as I've mentioned multiple times before. So this is the product there, guys. Actually, you can't see that because I'm still on there. Let me just switch the camera. Okay, so that is that print that I was just showing you on the website there. In the high gloss, you can just about see the shine on it. Okay. So we don't provide videos for our products. Some very few products do have video content, which you'll find on the website. But what you can do is you can download the product images from our website. So if you go to the website, say for example, which product are we looking at now? So let me close this a minute. Say for example this product here, you can download this product image here and you can use this. You're free to use any of these product images in your own stores and obviously on any platform, and you can use, if you're running ads for example, you can use these in your creatives as well. However, I don't actually recommend that you run ads for these products, okay? I don't recommend that you run paid ads. That's not the best way to do it. The best way to build and grow a Shopify store is to actually work with influencers to promote your products, okay? Now, if you do have a Shopify store and you are just getting started with Shopify, then the best way for you to actually generate sales is to actually follow this guide here, okay? So in the menu, go to your first 10K with Shopify, and there's a video here that basically explains how you should work with influencers to get sales, okay? And this is the exact strategy that we use, okay, on reaching out to influencers, okay? So what to say to them, how to get them to collab with you, why you should start posting content daily on social media, okay? It's not to drive traffic, for example, it's to actually build credibility for your brand. And this is how you do it, guys. This whole guide here is how you build and grow and scale a Shopify store, okay? Now we build Shopify stores as for our clients as a service that we offer. It's called the Shopify Launch Accelerator. You can go and check that out if you want. It's on the website. But we do it completely without paid ads whatsoever. And if you are using Shopify, I do recommend that you don't use paid ads, because paid ads, you will almost certainly not be able to be profitable using paid ads, right? So you have to work with influencers, and the way it works is that you build a brand ambassador program. It tells you how to do it in this guide. You build a brand ambassador program, you reach out to individuals on social media, micro influencers, you agree to send them free product in exchange for promotion. That drives traffic to your store, and that's how you get organic reach, and that's how you get customers, okay? Is you do it through social media influencer marketing, that's what it's called. You don't do it through paid ads. And the reason why you don't do it through paid ads, because unless you're selling high ticket products, i.e. $200, $300, $400 or more, which if you're selling our products, for example, you know, most of our products in our catalog are, you know, sort of 5, 10, 15 Great British pounds range, you can't actually make profit by running paid ads to those products. Slightly different if you're selling on marketplaces. For example, if you're selling on Amazon, eBay or Etsy, if you are selling on those platforms, then yes, absolutely, you should be using the paid ads, i.e. sponsored ads, promoted listings, or Etsy ads to drive traffic on those platforms to your listings, okay? That is an absolute must on marketplaces. That's how you drive traffic. You do need to use ad programs there. You need to factor that into your, obviously, your costs, so be wary about how you do that. But yeah, that is essentially how you drive traffic with Shopify, how you drive traffic with marketplaces. But the difference with marketplaces is that marketplaces is about product volume, right? So the goal with a marketplace is to list as many products as you possibly can. So that doesn't mean just working specifically with us. We've only got 3,000 products in our catalog. It might seem like a lot, but that's not a lot of products if you want to scale to 5, 10, 15, 20, even 30k a month in sales on these platforms. You're going to need tens of thousands, you're going to need 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, even 100,000 products to get to say 30k a month on the likes of eBay, Amazon, or Etsy. You're not going to get to 30k a month on those platforms with 1,000 products or even 3,000 products, okay? You don't have enough product range dropshipping to get the visibility on these marketplaces with that many products. In order to get enough traffic to generate those kind of sales, like 30k a month, you're going to need like 100,000 listings. That means you're going to need to work with multiple suppliers. And the only way to do that, because that's an incredible amount of listings, the only way to do that is you're not going to be able to do that individually listing products one by one on those platforms. What you have to do is you have to create, start off with a Shopify store, okay? Even if you don't sell on Shopify, that's absolutely fine, but use Shopify as a central hub where you connect in your suppliers, okay? Now you can use supplier marketplace apps such as, there's what have you got? You got Synchy, Modelist, Butterfly, Spocket, DS's. All these apps allow you to easily find suppliers that you can add products to your Shopify store. And the reason why you do this is that you can then use these marketplace connection apps, okay, which you can install via the Shopify app store, and they allow you to connect your marketplace accounts. So you connect eBay, connect Amazon, connect Etsy, and then you can push your listings from Shopify, where you manage everything. You push your listings in bulk onto these platforms, okay? That is how you can get to 100,000 listings on any of these platforms. You do it in bulk by using Shopify as a central hub, connecting all your suppliers, and then send your supplier products out to those platforms. That is how you scale on marketplaces, okay? You're not going to be able to scale selling products individually one by one, because you're not going to be able to list enough product in order to generate enough sales. That is basically the best advice I can give. Okay guys, give the stream a thumbs up for me if you are watching, if you're following along. If you found any advice that I've provided so far useful, do give it a thumbs up, do appreciate that very much. Subscribe to the channel. We do go live every morning UK time at 8 AM. So yeah, feel free to to join in. And if you've got any questions about dropshipping, I'm more than happy to explain exactly how it works, how you can get started right here today on this live stream. So just pop your questions in the chat, and I'll be more than happy to explain exactly how that works. I'll be popping in and out because obviously this is a work from home studio, but just pop your questions in the chat and I'll be more than happy to answer those for you guys. Anyway, I appreciate you tuning in, and hopefully you can get some of the value out of this. Just gonna have to restart my computer in a minute, guys. How to filter out FBA active products only. Right, okay, give me a sec. Give me a sec, I'll be with you in a sec. I just need to restart this computer in a minute. It's not gonna affect the live stream anyway. Get that restarting. Right, I'm just going to pop a link in the chat. You see that? Take your time. I've just popped a link in the chat, and that link will actually filter all of the FBA active items in our catalogue for you. Okay, right, we're back. Yeah, sure. So I'll explain what that means now. So it's actually quite simple. That let me just switch the view. Right, cool. So for anybody watching, Neat has basically asked, what does the 3 of 16, the 6 of 8, 12 of 21, 11 of 21 mean? So what that actually means, okay, so this down here, that means that is how many SKUs of the available variants are enrolled in Amazon's FBA program. So i.e. those are the best sellers, if you remember what I said earlier on in the stream. The items that are our best sellers, we typically enroll into FBA. So when we click on this product, for example, you can see this particular variant, this A5 in normal meaning is a matte finish, high gloss is a high gloss finish. This FBA active product here, in this option, is a bestseller. That's why it's enrolled in Amazon FBA. So there are, if we go back, you can see there are 3 of 16 total variants. So if, say for example I choose A2 normal, you can see A2 normal is FBA eligible. FBA eligible means it's not yet enrolled in Amazon FBA. That means it's not a bestseller. So out of the total options, there are 16 total options, 3 of them are bestsellers. Okay, so that's what, when you see 3 out of 16, 5 out of 16, or 8 out of 21, the second number is how many total different variant options are. Okay, so how many different sizes, different styles, finishes, colors, that's what that means. Okay, and the first number, so the 3 out of say 16, is that means there are 3 bestsellers out of those 16. Okay, and they're indicated by being FBA active. Okay, that's how you find bestsellers. FBA active here. If it's a bestseller, you can actually click on this ASIN link and actually see the product physically on Amazon, like so. So hopefully that explains that. That's a great question. I haven't had that question before, in fairness. Sorry about that, guys. Just back again now. Right, so let me just pull up this product for you guys. Right, let's go back to the website. We're doing a lemon cold cup. So this is what we're making at the moment, guys. This is the lemon style cold cup. Not this one on the right, this is the watermelon. But this one, these two on the left, this is a lemon style cold cup, and you can see the unit cost is £10.40. And if we go to the catalogue, scroll down to this section here, which is tableware, drinkware mugs, and it's a 24-ounce venti cold cup, lid with straw. Here, and the list price is £26. As we can see here, £26 list price. That's the recommended selling price. You can sell it for wherever you want. And the unit cost is £10.40. Okay. That's the lemon cold cup here. It's a personalised item, so the customer can personalise this. They can pop in their own name. Now, Jason, for example, that's my name, by the way. So you can pop personalisation in there when you place the order. see my bloody camera's not working there again. Why does I keep doing that? There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Again, I'm not quite sure why the camera keeps doing that. If you do find out my camera freezes during the stream, so you've got this camera this side, this one this side. If you stop seeing any movement, let me know in the chat. For some reason it keeps bloody freezing.
buying it that. And she's not even any money. She's not even for it.
Taking it down.
Cheers for the like, whoever gave the stream a like, appreciate that very much. So the next product that we're making, or in this case part making, is the personalized. I do recommend that you offer personalization on a lot of our products. So basically any product which is not FBA eligible means it's got personalization on it, right? For example, like these weight loss countdown charts, they're all personalized. You can put your name on top of them. And obviously you can't put a personalized product into FBA because it's fulfilled directly by Amazon. It sits in the Amazon warehouse. So any of our personalized products are not available for FBA. This is why we have separate catalogs. If you go to the cart, this is why we have a dropship catalog, which is loading here, and then we have an FBA catalog as well. And essentially, the difference between the two catalogs is that the FBA catalog, once it decides to load, the FBA catalog essentially excludes any personalized or made to order items because obviously we can't put them in FBA. It is, I'll tell you now. frosted clear that one. So yeah, guys, as I was just explaining, any personalised items, some of the personalised products are some of the best selling products that you'll list on any platform because people love personalisation. So I highly recommend that you do sell personalised products. And the easiest way to find these products on our website is you just come over to the search and just pop in the word personalised. And it's going to show you all the available personalised products that you can sell. And there are quite literally, I think there's like 24 different pages of personalised products that you can sell. You can just go through all the pages and have a look at all the personalised products that we do offer. And I highly recommend selling personalised products because you've got a greater chance of that product actually becoming a bestseller on your store just for the fact that it's got personalisation on it. People are more prone to buy products, especially as gifts and things like that, if it's got personalisation on it. But just be aware, if you are selling on Amazon FBA and you're working with us through our FBA program, you can't sell any personalised products with FBA because you can't personalise the product once it's already made up and in Amazon, of course. So going back to the product that we're currently making at the moment, or the product that I'm making at the moment, partially, is the personalised countdown chart, which is this one, I believe. Yeah, I think it's this. This is basically a weight loss tracker, guys. Personalised, obviously you can have your name at the top of it. We can actually personalise every part of it anyway. And you can personalise the amount of weight loss. So obviously this goes from 1 pound to 3.5 stone. That is completely personalisable. So your customer, you would offer a personalisation box on your store. And the customer can obviously personalise it with the name, and they can personalise it with a weight loss goal as well. So say for example they had a 5 stone weight loss goal, then we would obviously just put on the chart, we would go from 1 pound all the way up to 5 stone. And that's how we're able to offer personalisation on these charts. These weight loss charts are a super seller. Highly recommend adding these to your store. They especially work pretty well on eBay and also on Etsy as well. Make sure that you do add the personalisation box to your listing on those platforms if you do decide to sell this product. And they come with stars as well. So you can see the stars here on the left of the picture. That's what I'm currently running through the cutter now, is the stars. And Kaylee will obviously make up the chart.
You've got the invoice for this anyway, have you?
No, that's coming out later on.
Yeah, that's fine. Obviously, I've got to make the wax on stuff for that anyway, because they've got one.
Yep. Have you got any information for this? This from you like at the moment? This order?
No, can you change the shipping address for that then? It's maybe the billing address. She messaged me yesterday.
Oh yeah.
But no, you need to leave that because I need to do that. It's my order.
Oh, okay.
Custom order.
So the shipping address is the billing address.
Yeah, she bought a monthly. She didn't change it.
Alright, I'll update that now anyway.
It's the lemon.
Lemon cold cup, guys. They are popular in the summer, especially.
Yeah.
Right, so next up is the Waterworks print, which is Waterworks green. Yeah. Right, next up is going to be this Waterworks print, guys, which is a Monopoly style print. Right. Let's see if we can show you. So,
Well, the information for this weight loss chart, because I know she asked for some stuff on it.
yes, I've got it here. That's what she wants there.
Yeah, no, I know.
Audrey's going back to Turkey.
Yeah, it's a bit random.
Yeah. Obviously, guys, because we're interacting with the stream as well. We're a bit slow with the orders this morning, but this is why we don't stream in the afternoon, so we can just crack on. Obviously, if I'm interacting with the stream, it's difficult to, sort of work as fast as you need to, really. So the next one up is, I'll just wait for,
Mark that off.
that's done, right? Okay, cool. Right, let me just switch the website over to this for you guys. And we're going to pull up the next print, which is the Waterworks print, which is anyone might recognize this from Monopoly. However, something to bear in mind, guys, very important here, is if you look at the product title, the word Monopoly is not in the product title, okay, and that is very, very, very important, okay. When you're selling this print, okay, do not use the word Monopoly or any trademark terms in the product title on any platform, including Shopify, your own website. Don't use it on any marketplace platform. If you use the term Monopoly in your product description or product images or product title, you risk receiving a potential trademark strike on your account, which can, if you get too many, lead to the suspension of your account, okay? Now, the product itself is our own design, okay? It is in the style of Monopoly. It is not a copywritten design in any shape or form. You are allowed to sell this product, but you cannot use the word Monopoly to sell this product, okay? Because Monopoly as a term is trademarked. The design itself is our own design, not copywritten in any way whatsoever. You can freely sell the design, but do not use the word Monopoly while trying to sell this design. Very, very important. So we're going to get this printed now. This is coming out in an A2 size. So we're going to print this out on an A2. So if we pull up the A2 size on here, so I think we're doing an A2 in, yeah, so we're doing an A2 in normal. So the recommended selling price for the A2 size print is $34.50, it's Great British Pounds. And you guys are able to buy this product for $13.80 there. So $13.80, so sell for $34, and you can buy it for $13.80 from us. And then obviously we can ship it directly to customer for you. Right, let's switch you back to the main view, guys. Switch the printer over to the big Canon printer. Okay, now we use the big Canon professional printer there in the background. That is only used for A2 size prints. So that printer needs to warm up a bit, that's pretty normal. So next up is there's a pair of carbon black skull and crossbones, just general purpose stickers these. I'll pull these up on the website in a sec. Right, okay. Right, let's switch back over to the website. We just want to put in skull and crossbones. Okay, so here's a bestseller, this carbon black. It's a bestseller in the 150 size. The specific one that I'm doing here is 85mm size, which is sold as a pack of 2. And if we pull up the Dropship catalog and we scroll to the sticker section, which is here, so this is the sticker section. Okay, so stickers here, we're looking at the 85mm pack of 2. This applies to all colours. So the list price is £7.50 and you guys are buying these for £3. So I'm just going to run these through now. Any questions, guys, about anything that I'm showing or talking about? Pop your questions in the chat for me so I can get those answered for you. If you are looking to start dropshipping, you want to start selling the products that I'm showing here, the products that we physically make, if you want us to be your supplier and you want to check out our catalogue, go to the link in the description down below, go to our website, and create an account. It's completely free and you can get access to everything that I'm showing on these streams. Been going for about 2 hours now, guys. I appreciate if you've been watching that long. The delivery made today's stream a bit more interactive than I normally do. Normally I'll just sort of crack on quietly, but hopefully I can make it a little bit more interesting, especially on the quieter days. You know, Wednesday being midweek is a bit quieter today, so I know I can go a bit slower here now in the morning, and then this afternoon then me and Kaylee, we can crack on, get the orders out for today. May not be able to be as interactive like this on a Monday or Tuesday, because obviously we do tend to be a little bit busier, but I will try. Do subscribe to the channel, give the stream a thumbs up as well, I appreciate that very much. We've only just started streaming in the last 3 weeks. I think this is our 3rd week streaming now. So I appreciate everyone who has subscribed to the channel already, everyone who's joined in on the live streams, and those of you who've actually created accounts on the website and started selling with us as well. If you need any help with that, be sure to join Slack after the stream. I'll just show you how to do that. If you head over to the website, guys, If you head over to the website here, once you've created an account, so menu, start dropshipping here, okay, pop your email in, click get access now. That will basically allow you to create an account. You'll get access to our retailer app, and then you can click on the seller support in Slack here, and that is a link that's going to give you direct access to me 7 days a week, where you can reach out to me anytime, even outside of the live streams, and you can get direct access to me to ask me any questions. If you're just getting started with dropshipping, whether it's Shopify, eBay, Amazon, if you're doing print on demand or FBA, you can get direct access to me, and I'll be able to guide you through the right path to help you get started. Like I said, you can start dropshipping our products completely free, guys. You don't need to pay anything until you sell a product. That is one of the beauties of dropshipping. Just pop you back to the main cam. So these are the pack of 2 carbon black skull and bone stickers. These are the stars. I just want to show you guys earlier on the product that we were doing earlier on when I said this is the weight loss chart. So this is the personalized weight loss chart that we just made a moment ago. This has been personalized. Audrey's countdown to Turkey. It's been personalized with her 3-stone weight loss goal there, and we then supply that with these stickers as well, so that as she reaches her goal, she can pop the stickers on and she can take them off, because obviously this is laminated. So yeah, that is the weight loss chart there, guys. Like I said, this is a super seller, fully personalized, top selling product, that one. So these are the skull and bones stickers, which I just showed you on the website a moment ago. These are small letter items, so if you're buying your own shipping labels is only going to cost you 87 pence. So super cheap to ship these. Okay, next up is an A3 print, which I'm going to show you now. So again, this is personalized as well. All of our products are in fact personalizable. So this is all guests must be approved. There we go. This is what we're currently printing right now. All guests must be approved by a cat. This section here, the cat, that can be personalized. Basically, you can put a cat's name, you can put the dogs, you can put whatever you want really. So this is an A3 in normal. You can see list price is £19, and we sell you this product drop shipping, sent direct to your customer. You pay £7.60 for the unit cost of that. If we pull up the catalogue, which is here, we find the A3 prints, normal. You can see the list price, A3 prints, list price is £19, you pay £7.60, and then you've got the shipping size and weight available here as well, so that you can buy your own shipping labels and essentially make the most profit out of the order by buying your own shipping labels. If you don't want to buy your own shipping labels, that's fine, we can ship the order for you as well. In that case, you'll pay the dropship fee, which is the £4.5. You only pay the dropship fee if you want us to provide the shipping label for you. Okay? 90% of our resellers buy their own shipping labels. You can do that by either buying the label directly from the platform, so i.e. Amazon, eBay, Etsy, Shopify, or by creating a free account with one of the 3 shipping providers that we recommend here in the UK. So that's Click and Drop, which is Royal Mail, Packlink Pro, which gives you access to services such as Every, Yodel, things like that, UPS, DPD, or with Every International if you're shipping internationally overseas. Those are the 3 shipping providers that we recommend that you work with. And we can actually, if we go to here and you click on this, this is essentially the checkout on our website. If you click this shipping charges button here, you can actually see the links for creating accounts with those 3 shipping providers that we recommend. You can also find this in our retailer app as well. If you go to our retailer app and you go to the shipping rates for dropshipping here, so this is going to show you our shipping rates. You can see if it's supplied by merchant, shipping is free. There's no shipping charges for supplied by merchant. Using your own shipping labels, where to buy your own shipping labels, Royal Mail Click and Drop. You can register for a free account with Royal Mail here. Packlink Pro, you can register here, and Every International for overseas shipments, you can register for a free account here as well. Now bear in mind that you can send international shipments with Royal Mail as well. Royal Mail tend to be cheaper than Every International because Every International offer a fully tracked service. With Royal Mail you can actually send untracked for significantly lower shipping costs, which I highly recommend for when you're selling lower value items, i.e. items under £20 in value. We generally typically recommend that you ship those items untracked, but that is optional. You decide how you ship your own items. So there's the links for creating the carry accounts. That is if you are not buying shipping labels direct from the platform. So if you're selling, for example, if you're based overseas outside of the UK, you're going to want to create an account with these shipping providers here so that you can generate your own shipping labels and actually be able to ship your orders for the cheapest possible price. Like I said, this is optional. We can supply the shipping labels for you. In that case, if we're supplying the shipping labels, then you would be charged these shipping fees here, depending on the country that you're shipping to. It's all available here. We ship to 12 different countries. We can ship to countries beyond these destinations, but if you are shipping to any of the 12 countries which are not included in our shipping rates, where we provide the shipping label for you, if you're providing your own shipping labels, you can ship to any country in the world because you're effectively providing your own shipping label. The shipping risk is essentially on you. So for example, if the shipping gets lost, you would make a claim directly with your own carrier. So in that case, you can actually ship completely worldwide in that scenario. Okay, right. So this is the A3 print that we've just printed, guys. All guests must be approved by the cat. Like I said, it's fully personalizable. We can actually personalize every part of our prints. Okay, so you can offer completely full personalization, including full print on demand as well. So if you have your own designs, we can print these in any of the sizes between A6 all the way up to A2 we can do, and we can all do all the photo sizes as well, so 6x4, 7x4. If you pull up our catalogue, in fact, go back to the website, and if I go to the catalogue, which is here, you can see we can offer these custom photos. This is print on demand here, guys, and this is the prices for these sizes. Okay, so 6x4, 7x5, 7x8, 12x8, 14x10, 6x12, and 20x16. That's inches, and these are the prices you would pay for the print on demand service that we offer as well. Okay, and that essentially just means that we can print your own designs, and you can sell your own designs fully print on demand with ourselves. Just going to set that over there a moment to dry off. Okay, so they've asked for this in blue. I'm just going to find a nice blue. I like this one. Maybe make it a little bit lighter. So again, another personalised print here, guys. As you can see, I'm on this side now, I'm on Kaylee's computer here. So if we head over to the website, I'm going to pull this product up now, so I'll show you what this is. So we've got a baby boy there. Okay, this is what we're making now, guys. This is the baby shower print. They've ordered an A5 size in a normal finish, so a normal finish being a matte finish. And as you can see, the purpose of this print, you can see the print. Actually, you can't see it because I'm on the website view. If I switch back to the computer, you can see the print here on the screen on the right hand side. is this a bear sat on a moon, essentially. Looks like a moon. And it's fully personalizable, so they have the the baby's name, baby shower, and the date, and you can have it any color you want. And essentially the idea is they would put this on a stand at a baby shower, and then the guests would essentially use a pen pad, basically like a paint pad, to do a fingerprint, and then they basically put their fingerprints all around the design. Okay, now we don't supply the finger pad itself or the paint pad itself. That's for the customer to go and buy. They can buy that from any craft store. We just supply the print only, but it's fully customizable. As you can see, we can customize the wording and the colors as well. So in the A5 normal size, which has been ordered here, the list price is £7.50. And the unit cost, so what you would pay for this item, is just £3. Okay, so you pay £3. Pull this up in the catalogue as well for you, so you know how to find this. It's just an A5 print in normal. List price is £7. Unit cost is £3, guys. And then if you're shipping this, ships as a packet letter. So that's basically this size packet letter. It's a 50-gram single unit ship weight, 50 grams, and the size is 23 centimeters by 16.5 and 0.5 thick. So that will go as a small letter. You can ship that for 87 pence. Recommended Royal Mail second class. Use either the platform integrated shipping labels or use Royal Mail click and drop to ship that particular size item. So right, let's go ahead and get this printed. Just change that blue a little bit to make that a bit more softer, I think. No, that's a nicer blue, I think. Oh, we're putting the right printer, wouldn't it? Obviously you can't see the printer on this side, but we've basically got another Canon A3 printer on this side as well. Okay, so we got that one. It says Ali's baby shower, July 12th, 2025. That's what they've asked for. In blue. Actually, no, that's wrong. They've asked for baby Ali's baby shower. I'll have to reprint this one. Baby Ali's baby shower there. That's because I'm talking to you guys. That's why we don't stream in the afternoon. It's too distracting when you're trying to get a lot of orders done. You can easily make mistakes like that. You know, that would end up in a resend. So, yeah, need to be careful. Lucky I managed to catch that one. Just putting the names on the envelopes for now, guys, because we generate the shipping labels now later on. This afternoon after lunch when we come back in. So there we go, that is now printed correctly, what they've asked for, baby Ali's baby shower. Appreciate if you're still watching along, guys. Please give the stream a thumbs up if you are. If you're finding this interesting at all. There we go. Appreciate the likes. Whoever's giving the likes. Right, next up we've got a pair of English rose stickers. Purchased in purple. Run them through. This is specifically a fuel cap sticker. That's what we've purchased. So if I show you what this is on the website, this English rose. So this is what they bought in purple. So this in the background is the, imagine the fuel cap on a car. So basically we do all of our designs in stickers which essentially go on these fuel caps. But they are just 85mm stickers, pack of 2. So in the catalogue, if you go to the sticker section here, stickers, it's just this product, right? So anything which is the stickers, we do 85mm, 100mm, 150mm, 190mm, 280mm. Plus you can personalize anything, so you can have any size in between. Quick note there on personalization. If you're offering stickers in custom sizes, whether that's our designs or your own designs, the price that you will pay is the price up to the size shown in the catalogue. So say for example, you're offering a 25 centimeter sticker, so 250 millimeters on the widest side of the sticker, right? So 250 millimeters is obviously bigger than 190 mil. So you wouldn't pay this price here, you would pay this price here. So it doesn't matter what size that you offer to your customers, you can create custom sizes. The price that you pay is based on whichever bracket that falls into. So if you're doing a 25 centimeter sticker, you would pay the 280 mil price, which in this case would be 680. For the pack of 2 85 mil stickers here, these ones now, this is a list price or recommended selling price 750. You pay £3 for these items, and again, this is a small letter item. You would send via roll mail, second class. It costs you 87 pence. See that my camera's decided to freeze again. There we go. There we go, we're back. Don't know why it keeps freezing that one. Okay, just going to go make a cup of coffee, guys. I'll be right back in a sec. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Please subscribe to the channel. We go live 8 AM every morning. We'll basically do the same thing. We're trying to be as interactive as I can, show you what we're making, show you where you can find the products on the website, how to use the catalogue, how to order products, show you all that during these live streams. And if you have any questions about anything that I'm showing you, please pop your questions in the chat, and I'll be more than happy to help you out there. Right, just going to go make a cup of coffee. Right, back we are, guys. Thanks for waiting there a moment. Right, next up is swap over to the website a moment. Let's close some of these browser windows. Right, next up is this, guys, which is a basically sold by the meter roll. Is blue gloss vinyl here, which is what we're going to do now. We sell it by the meter roll. You can see here, we buy these in obviously, you know, sort of big logs, 25 meter, 50 meter rolls sometimes. And then you guys can sell them basically by the meter. If we pull up the catalogue, you want to scroll up to the business section here, and you're going to want to look for the gloss vinyl in the 610. So this is 610, 61 centimeter roll, sold per meter. So the recommended selling price is £32.50. You guys pay £13. That's the unit cost. That's basically all you would pay. If we provide the shipping label for you, the dropship fee is £6.55. You don't have to pay that, that's optional. If you supply your own shipping label, say for example with Raw Mail Click and Drop, Packlink Pro, or directly from the platform, i.e. on eBay, on Amazon, on Etsy, I think you can buy a shipping label for this for about £2.94, something like that. So significant saving there, guys, over £3 worth of saving just by providing your own shipping label for this particular item. So this is why we highly recommend that you do provide your own shipping labels, because there are significant savings to be had. super easy for us to measure out a meter because the distance between the cutting blade and the end of the table is exactly 1 meter. So, and we've sold. They've just bought 1 meter. Sometimes people will buy 2 or 3 meters, basically because it's slightly cheaper when you buy more. There we go. Okay, so one thing to be careful about when this is true for all of the vinyl rolls by the meter and also for the A2 prints as well, is if you're shipping via roll mail, these are classed as medium-sized parcels, okay? So they go up into the next price bracket. It does say in the price list that they are medium parcels, okay? So something that you do need to be aware about. Now, I don't really recommend that you ship medium parcels via roll mail because it's too expensive. Because if you ship via Every will actually charge you the same price for a small parcel as they will for a medium parcel. So you may as well ship via Every. It will still cost you £2.94 to ship a medium parcel via Every as it will to ship a small parcel via Every. Whereas roll mail really bump up the price. I can't remember off the top of my head what the price is, but the price does increase quite significantly for a medium parcel. So always use Every, you pay the same price, okay? But just bear in mind, if you are using roll mail, which in some cases you have to, for example, if you're shipping within the UK and you get an order to Northern Ireland or the Highlands of Scotland or the Channel Islands, then Every do not ship to those locations. So you have to use Royal Mail. So in that case, just bearing in mind, you're going to be paying extra for a medium-sized parcel like this when you're shipping via Royal Mail. With Every, it doesn't matter. They don't care. Basically, a parcel's a parcel to Every. So we pretty much exclusively ship medium parcels via Every. Let's put these over here a second, please. They're in the way. Right, what time are we coming up on? We've been streaming for about 3 hours now, just coming up to 12 o'clock. So, guys, I'm gonna wrap the stream up now here. Okay, so Bit of a different one today. As you can see, today's stream has been a bit more interactive. I've been talking a lot. Haven't managed to get as much as what I would normally get done in these streams, because normally I would just be sort of cracking on. But today I've decided to do something a little bit different, be a bit more interactive, actually show you the products in more detail, show you the catalogue on the website, show you how much the products actually cost if you want to sell them, and basically explain about how that process works a little bit more. I'm going to end the stream in just a moment, guys. I do appreciate you tuning in. If you want to come and have a chat with me afterwards, after the live streams, go to the website. I'm going to show you how to do this now. Go to the website. There's a link down below in the description. And what you want to do is you want to head over to the website, which is here. This is the website, guys. Click menu, click Start Dropshipping, pop your email address in, click Get Access Now. From there, you'll be able to create a completely free account. Once you've created your account, you're going to have access to our retailer app, which is what you see on the screen now. From here, click on Seller Support on Slack. That is going to give you direct access to our private seller support. So this is basically where all our resellers are, right? So everyone is inside of Slack. That's how they get support 24/7, 7 days a week. You can get direct access to me. Once you're inside of Slack, I'll reach out to you to introduce myself. And then if you have any questions about getting started, about with dropshipping, print on demand or FBA, then I can help you out inside of Slack. So I'm going to wrap up this stream now, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Like I said, it's been a little bit different. I do appreciate anyone who's joined in on the chat. Hopefully I was able to provide some answers there. And we're going to do this again tomorrow. So it's going to be the same sort of thing. I'm going to stop for some lunch now, and then we're going to come back into the office, both Kaylee and I now this afternoon, and then we're going to have to crack on to get the orders out before we do post a little bit later on, around about 4:30. So like I said, not able to get as much done because obviously I'm trying to interact with the stream as much as I can, but that's fine. Like I said, you know, Monday and Tuesday are a lot busier. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do this, but on a Wednesday, Thursday and Friday where it does start to quieten down, we can definitely, you know, sort of be a bit more interactive on the streams, and then we can obviously you know, show you more closely about, you know, how to get started with dropshipping and things like that, how the catalogue works. But yeah, I'm going to stop for lunch now. Hope you've enjoyed this one, and don't forget to give this stream a like, and do subscribe to the channel. We are going live 8 AM UK time. I know we're starting a little bit late this morning, but UK time from 8 AM weekdays, Monday to Friday. You can catch us on this stream. You can, you know, check out what we're doing, and you can join in by the live chat as well. As you can see, we've got the chat there on the TV behind us. But yeah, hope you enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and hopefully I'll catch you in tomorrow's stream. So join us tomorrow morning from 8 AM. We should be on time tomorrow. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed this one. I'm going to upload this to the YouTube channel now. If you want to go back and watch anything that I've discussed, or it's all going to go up on the YouTube channel now straight away, so you're going to be able to watch it on YouTube live, not live, rerun. And yeah, any questions, join me inside of Slack, because that's the best place to reach out to me directly. Anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's stream. I'll see you later.